Hey dudes! Alright, so today I'm doing my very own question and answer video. I believe this is the third one. Yes. Alright, so let's get to it. First question. Which K-pop group you mostly listen to? I would have to say Big Bang or EXO. If you went to the Big Bang's concert, wasn't it impressive? I didn't go to the Big Bang's concert because we're actually going to Korea this next year. We're gonna spend all our money on that. So next question, do you know D-Unit? No, I do not. I believe I've heard of them, but I don't know who they are. So, yeah, that question's answered. Next question, why is it that you seem to like every video you watch? That's pretty easy, because every video usually has at least one thing I like about it. How can I not like a K-pop music video? It's just as simple as that. Next question sent in. This is totally out of curiosity, OMG. But would you date an Asian girl? LOL, sorry. Yes. Yes, I would. It's not about the race or what they look like at all. It's more about how the girl acts or her personality and how she treats me. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, next question. Who is your favorite K-pop girls and boy group? My favorite boy group is still either Big Bang or EXO. My favorite girl group is 2NE1. Next question. Do you think K-pop girls are attractive? Yes. Yes, I do. Do you ever watch a variety show in Korea called Running Man? I've seen a couple of episodes of a show from Korea called Running Man, and I think it's pretty interesting, but I don't usually watch them all the time. Next one, what's the most embarrassing moment in your life? Probably that one time when I was doing a play named Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I was running across the stage and I tripped, and my knee slammed into the stage, and I limped off the stage. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing, and it hurt pretty bad. Next one, do you like to watch Korean dramas? Not that much. Sometimes I'll sit down and watch one with my mom, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm not that into Korean dramas. I'm more of an action, nerdy, full of suspense kind of person, Next one, will you do more reaction videos on Infinite? Yes. Yes, I will. If you will, how about reacting on Be Mine? Come back again, and she's back, please. I will probably get to that. Alright, next one. If you were to date a girl from any girl group, who would it be and why? I think I'd date CL from 2NE1 or Minzy from 2NE1. One of those two. Oh yeah, why? Because they're both great singers and they're hot. Do you guys have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Sadly, no. We don't. Destry used to, but he doesn't anymore. Do you listen to Japanese music? Who's your favorite Asian actor? Do you have K-pop CDs or goodies? You know, I'm just gonna stick to the first one. No, I don't. I don't listen to Japanese music. Never tried it, but I'll look into that. What makes you like K-pop so much? I mean, don't you like music in your country? US, UK music? Yeah, I do. I listen to a lot of American music, but I also listen to Korean music. So, moving on. When you think of South Korea, what would you think first? I think of awesome music. That's what I think of first. You love K-pop? Why? I like K-pop because most of the songs they release are good, enjoyable music. A lot of American songs that are released in America today, I don't enjoy them as much. What do you want to be in the future? Honestly, I want to be a book writer, an author, yeah. What is your hobby? I don't know, I do a lot of things. I don't really just enjoy one particular thing, that I do the most. When will you come to Korea? Like I said, I'll be coming this next spring. Maybe summer. Maybe before winter ends. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? Who's your favorite singer in USA? I think it's either Brandon Flowers or Alex Band. Brandon Flowers has a pretty good voice. Alright. So finally moving on to the next person. Do you think you will make another video? Video about you. I'm making a video about me right now. So yeah. If you could join any K-pop group, which would you join? I think I'd want to join Big Bang. You have a girlfriend? Where do you live? Please reaction to 2PM. I'm just gonna answer the first question. No, I don't. I have a girlfriend. Sadly. I'm single. Sexy, free, and single, and ready to bingo. So next one. Where is Elijah? I miss him. Elijah's been really busy with plays and homework and school and stuff like that. So he hasn't been available, sadly. If you were a K-pop idol, who would you be? You'd probably want to be Kai because he's the best dancer I've ever seen in Korea and in America. And that is the truth. Next one. What is your blood type? AB positive. What is your favorite Korean snack and why? Banana chips. Because they taste just like bananas and they're really good. And yeah. Alright. Sorry for the creeper question, but you said in one of your videos you used to live in Texas. My question is where in Texas, because you look mildly familiar. I just made that sound very creepy. But it's really not. I completely understand why somebody would ask that question. Yes, I did used to live in Texas, and I can't say where exactly I lived because of privacy issues, But I lived somewhere very near Dallas, like right next to Dallas, but not in Dallas. Next. Not in. Very close. Yeah. Alright, last question. I was asked this earlier by my friend Haijung Park. And she asked, who's your favorite actor and actress? And I said, my favorite actor is Harrison Ford. Because he's so good at being a cowboy, a spaceman, and an adventurer named Indiana Jones. And my favorite actress is surprisingly Marilyn Monroe. I don't know why it's surprising, but it is, for some reason. I like Marilyn Monroe because I just think she's so good at dramas. That's what I like about her. I, unfortunately, have not watched too much of her stuff, but I like her. There's not many actresses I like, but I like her, Anyways, that is it for this Q&A, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the answers that I gave. And for those of you who didn't, well, that's okay. We all have our opinions. And I am entitled to mine. Anyways, I will see you later. Thank you for staying with me through this whole video. I know it's hard for some people. So thanks. I will see you later. Bye-bye.